Hello, it's Russell. Today we're going to look at a simple and effective way of creating an alternative corner, 90-degree corner on cladding projects. Slightly more contemporary finish, but a very easy and simple way of doing it as well. So what we're looking to achieve is what we call a lapped butt joint. So we're going to be running one board into the back of another full board. This board could be finishing at any point along the face, but the principle of this, where you're cutting out the back of the groove, works at any point along this board. So the principle is you're working along the face of your building, and as you're approaching the corner, again, you're lining your boards up, making sure that they're running into the corner parallel with this face of the building. Now, the last board is actually going to overhang. As I say, you're going to be working across, and it could be anywhere. At this point, it could be here, it could be here, it could be here, it could be here, anywhere along that point. And then we're going to simply mark the back. Now, on a big long run, you would be marking the top, the middle, and the bottom, just in case there's any discrepancies on your wall. So there's our marks. So this is the point we're going to now add on 10 millimeters past that line. So 10 millimeters is this depth from there to there. And then I like to always add 1 to 2 millimeters for those slight discrepancies running down the wall. So we're going to put 10 millimeters plus 1, so I'm going to add 11 millimeters to here and 11 millimeters onto this one here. Again, I'm going to be using a table saw because I prefer the table saw. I find it more accurate. But if you have got a circular saw with a fence, you can run off this edge. I wouldn't be using a track saw and track, just in case there is a slight curve to the board. And obviously the track is only going to create a straight line. If you do that, you're going to find that your corner is going to start going out of line. Okay, then we're going to put that one on there like that. Just going to check to dry fit it. That's going to be good. Yep, that's it. PU glue on first. So I'm going to put it into here. Onto the back of there. Looks good. Super glue we're going to put on this front edge here. No. Oh. And then when we put the two together, we're going to try and do it so that the front edge lines up first. You notice I've got it at a slight angle. Got that pushed in, closed up. And there we are. Again, you might just want a little bit of sanding on here. Don't go too deep, don't go too harsh. Just a slight sanding on there. And then we would use touch up. So the NailBoard touch up spray. And we could just literally just spray it down that edge like that. So now there's our corner. And then we will just use the standard 30mm screws. So there you are, folks. Easy way of finishing a corner. A little bit more contemporary than using standard corner profiles. Slightly cheaper in the fact that you haven't got to purchase the corner profile, but a very effective way of finishing the corner. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time. And if you have got any ideas of other videos, put them in the comments below, and please like and subscribe.